You guys, so if you're looking at Kelly Noel Fit's alphabet workout, that's what I'm looking at, and I'm going to give you modifications for every move. I haven't even looked at this yet, but I know I'm going to do it. So A is jumping jacks. Okay, so jumping jacks, obviously you can just do normal, okay? But if your knees can't handle it, or you're pregnant, you don't like jumping, you step it out, okay? Step it out. If you got something with your shoulders or whatever, step it out without your hands. Put your hands wherever they're comfortable, okay? Jumping jack modification. Okay, next one, sit-ups. Okay, so sit-ups, I don't know if you can see me unless I lower here. So sit-ups, one way to make them easier, I don't even know if I can do a full sit-up with my pregnant butt over here, but the hardest way, I think, the hardest way is knees all the way bent, okay? So sit-up, you're coming all the way up. But if your legs are straight, it's actually a little easier. And don't be afraid to use your arms to get up a little bit, okay? So there's one way to modify, so with your legs out straighter. The other way is just to do a crunch, okay? Just a crunch. Make sure you're facing the ceiling and your neck's not curling in, but you're coming up, okay? To make that a little harder if you want to work the lower abs at the same time, is just lift your legs at a 90-degree angle like this and do the same little crunch, okay? So there's your sit-up modification. If you want more standing abs, let me know. Okay, squats. So squats, really, the most important thing is form. It doesn't matter how deep you go. I mean, obviously the deeper you go, the better the exercise. But for squats, you just want to make sure your weight is in your heels. Like, while you do your squat, you should be able to wiggle your toes. So come back, keep your back straight, and keep your neck in line with your back. I can wiggle my toes. My knees are not over my toes, right? They're back. I'm just sticking my butt back. And then, I mean, you could even go like this as long as your form is good. And then you can even give your glutes a squeeze at the top for a little extra. Okay? There's your squat modification. Not much going on. Push-ups. Okay, let's talk about push-ups. There's so many things you can do with push-ups to modify, okay? Don't mind the mess over there. I'm selling stuff to make room for baby. So push-ups, obviously regular, on your toes, right? I can't even go all the way down right now. You can also go on your knees, but still with a flat back. You can go all the way down. You can go halfway down. Your next modification for push-ups is to have your knee at a 90-degree angle. So your butt's going to be kind of up in the air, but that's going to take a lot of pressure off of you, okay? So just like this, like a tabletop, I don't know what the heck you call this, and you're just going to push up like this, okay? See how my neck is staying in line with my back? My butt is sticking up in the air. And even if you just do that a little bit, okay, that's still working those muscles, okay? So there's your push-up. Okay, next move on the alphabet workout is squat jumps. So squat jumps, instead of the jump, you're gonna go on your tippy toes, okay? So your squat is however you've been modifying it. So let's say you're modifying here. You're just gonna come up on your tippy toes, okay? Instead of your full out squat jump would be down, jump, down, jump. Your squat jump modification would be squat however deep you want. It could be a deep squat, and then tippy toes. Okay, hope you can see down there. My toesies, I'm on my tippy toes, I swear. Up, that's your jump, okay? Instead of jumping, just tippy toes, okay? All right, and then burpees, I have a whole video on just burpee modification. Okay, leg lifts. This is letter H. I got a lot of exercises on here. Okay, leg lifts. This is on your back. Okay. Leg lifts would normally be starting up. You bring your legs down. I don't even know. I can't even do this right now. And you bring your legs almost to the floor and back up. Almost to the floor, back up, okay? A couple modifications you can do for this. One is bend your knees. 90-degree angle, again, like we had with those push-ups. Touch your toes to the floor, back up. Floor, back up. See how my knees are bent the whole time? Another one, put your legs in, actually, I'd probably do them, well, how would I do them? Bend your legs and you can just do one leg at a time. I've been doing that a lot because sometimes it bothers my belly to do both. Just do one leg at a time. So this is a leg lift modification. You could also do the same thing straight, one leg at a time. Okay? Cool? All right, cool. Oh, you know what? I actually forgot a push-up modification. If you don't mind backtracking with me for a second, grab a chair, pretend this is a chair. This is my piano bench, but similar height to a chair. Honestly, your easiest push-up modification is going to be this one on all fours, okay? That's going to be your easiest. But there's another in between here. This is going to be a similar feel to on your knees with your back flat, but this just raises you up a little bit so it takes some of your body weight off. But you're going to be on the edge of this, doing with your back flat, neck in line, basically doing a regular push-up. Okay, but that's going to take some of your body weight off. So there's another option for you, okay? All right, we just finished leg lifts. Wall sit, that might bother your knees, I'm not sure. Wall sit, obviously you're up against a wall, basically doing like a squat. If you don't have a clear wall, you could obviously just hold a squat and hold it as deep as you want for a minute. And take a break when you need, get back into it. That's totally fine. What else we got here? Sumo squats. Okay, sumo squat, what's most important is form. Your toes are pointing out. Your knees are going to come out over your toes. Yeah, they're going out in the direction of your toes. I'm like, what did I just say? You don't want them to go over your ankles much there. Maybe like here is comfortable, whatever feels good. But the big thing about sumo squats is to make sure your back stays straight up and down and your butt stays in too. Okay, so like you're going up and down a wall. I'm not going back, I'm not sticking my butt out like I am with squats. I'm literally just going straight up and down. Now sumo squat is an easy modification because you're just not going down as deep. So it's similar to squat. You want to make sure your form is good, but you're not going as deep, okay? Sumo squat. Lunge modification, just not as deep, okay? So normally a lunge, you can pick forward or reverse for this. You're stepping out, and it's actually easier if you step out farther. So step out as much as you can and come down. And you want this to be 90 degrees, this to be 90 degrees, okay? Step back in. If the stepping part is difficult for you, make it a split squat. Like this instead of lunges. You can do a split squat. Stay there, okay? Also, try out reverse and forward. See what feels better to you. Actually like reverse better. Okay, here's the modification. Not as deep. See, not quite a 90-degree angle, but what's important is that my knee is above my ankle. It's not like this. My weight is perfectly centered. Okay? I'm just not going as deep. I'll show you a couple forward. Not as deep, right? I'm not really going that deep. I'm stepping, right? Or you can do the split. Start here. Don't go super deep. Just keep your body straight in the middle, up and down. Okay, we might have made it through all of them. Let me check. Nope, we got more. Stay here. Stay here. Tricep dips. Couple ways to do tricep dips here, okay? Probably gonna want to get a chair. I'll show you on the floor too. Okay, grab your chair. Put your hands on either side of your hips, facing this away, okay? You can have your knees bent. You only dip as far down as you can. You can have your legs straight. That's harder, okay? Legs bent is easier. I'm getting wiped out, you guys. This will tire out a pregnant girl. On the floor, you're in the same position, your hands facing where you're facing. Modification, leave your butt on the ground. That's going to take a lot of body weight out of it. Make sure your back is straight or lift. Make it harder by lifting one leg at a time and dipping. What else we got? High knees, you guys, come on. You know high knee modifications. You just take the run part out of it. So regular high knees, you're jumping, right? Modified high knees, marching it out. Just lifting those knees as high as you can. Okay, you guys? So many modifications. So get your alphabet workout in.